Technology Weekly. Thank you. Welcome to Technology Weekly. I am your host, Bob Brooks. This week, our guest is Nigel Moody, founder and CEO of Superior Mobile Designs. Mr. Moody, we are truly honored to have you on our show.
Well, thank you very much, Bob, for having me.
It is our pleasure, Mr. Moody. Let's go ahead and get started. My first question for you, Mr. Moody, is what do you think the mobile application industry can learn from you?
Well, I think the mobile application industry can learn everything from me. They can learn how to build the best applications that money can buy. They can also learn from my business experience. Do you know, in just 10 years, I built Superior Mobile into the second biggest, and in my eyes, the most successful mobile application development company in the world. In this process, I have won tons of awards, including the Apple Design Award. I know it's rude to answer a question with a question, but I'm going to. I feel the question should be, Bob, what couldn't the mobile industry learn from me?
Ah, I see. Well, let's go ahead and move on to the next question, Mr. Moody. The next question is, I want you to describe a meaningful conflict that you have resolved within your industry. And tell us how you resolved the conflict.
That is a great question, Bob. Well, let me tell you a little bit about a conflict that I resolved a couple of years ago. Most of you know about our acquisition of Acme Mobile Solutions a couple of years back. Well, Acme used to be one of our biggest competitors. They built very good quality mobile applications. I knew we had to do something to keep them from taking all of our customers from us. Well, after I spent some time analyzing Acme, I found their weakness. The company was in some big financial trouble due to the high cost of their initial capital loans. I ended the conflict very quickly by purchasing their company and their assets. With one big signature, I ended the conflict.
Well, Mr. Moody, I guess I can say congratulations for helping Acme out like that. Now, what about the 400 people who worked for Acme at the time?
Well, Bob, I gave them the opportunity to join our team. If they did not agree with the way that I ran the business, then I just simply laid them off. Well, that was a truly unfortunate situation for the people who lost their jobs. But let's face it, I only want the best and most loyal people working for me.
Okay. Well, Mr. Moody, one more question for you. What are you the most grateful for in your life?
Well, Bob, another great question. Not to sound egotistical or anything, but I am most grateful for the vision of success that I had many years ago for Superior Mobile Designs. I grew up very poor, Bob. I learned from my dad what it was like to work hard for a living. From the time I was a young kid, I knew that I was going to be successful no matter what the cost. This strong work ethic made me the successful man that I am today. 15 years ago, I had a vision to build the most successful mobile application development company in the world. It has not been easy, but through hard work, I have been able to make this dream a reality. And that is what I am most thankful for, Bob.
Thank you, Mr. Moody. Well, we are about out of time. Thank you, Mr. Moody, for talking to us today. We all wish the best for you and Superior Mobile Design. That is all for our show this week. Join us next week when we interview retired software giant Bill Gates. Have a great week.